Monday again. Can we just have, like, another Saturday? I like Saturday. Saturday is good. There's actually nothing in here. It's just a prop. But it has Han Solo. See? Han Solo. So it was pretty cool, but yeah, not actually drinking anything. Welcome to the Book Club of Destiny. Hello, and welcome for reals to the Book Club of Destiny. Now that, I'm actually awake and freshened up and all that great stuff. Has anybody else noticed how the background keeps changing for each video? Strange. Anyway, as you know, the book that we are currently reading is Sheer Power by Vi Brante, possibly. See? Vibrante. What with all the holidays and there was a bunch of stuff going on last week, I didn't read as much as I felt like I should have. But hey, I did a decent job. Check it out. Check out how far I got. Ta-da! So I'm actually on chapter 12 now. If you read the blog post that I put out on Friday, you will notice that I read 2 more chapters since then, so progress. I don't want to give too much away at this point, because I want to give you a clear view and review once it's all said and done. But I will say that so far there's been enough mystery to it that it's kept me intrigued. And so I'm curious to see where we'll keep going. Like I said, I don't want to reveal too much right now. Spoilers! But I will say this, and I said the same thing on the blog, that it kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z. Slightly. Dragon Ball Z. Gah! That is my impression of Dragon Ball Z. Pretty good. So I've never actually seen the show. First of all, when I was a kid, we didn't have the correct TV channels that had Dragon Ball Z on it. But when I went to visit my grandparents, they did. But Dragon Ball Z was one of those shows where, I'm flipping through and I'm just like, oh, there's those guys just standing there screaming. Again. And I just kind of skip over it and go to Boomerang and watch Bugs Bunny. But the reason why I say it reminds me of Dragon Ball Z is because the main characters in the book are energy users. And basically meaning that they can harness the energy within themselves and use it, well, to attack, and it comes out in streams of light and things, which is kind of my impression of Dragon Ball. But again, having never actually seen it, I don't really know. My husband will probably be ashamed of me because he loves that show, which is why I had a DVD cover to show you. Oh, those are a couple of my first thoughts about Sheer Power. Like I said, there's enough in it that it's got me interested. I'm curious to see where it is going, but I don't want to spoil anything, so stay tuned for more. So, in other book-related news, a couple of weeks ago, I was doing whatever I was doing in the kitchen, and there was something on the TV that caught my attention. It was 2 words: Harry Potter. Now, like any other Harry Potter fan, that is enough to get me to stop whatever I am doing and pay strict attention to the TV. Because, Harry Potter. It's a big deal. What they were announcing was the 20th anniversary of the publication of the first Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or for us here in the States, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Now, one of my first thoughts was, man, I kind of feel old. I didn't start reading Harry Potter until after the 4th book had already hit the shelves. I remember going to school, and I had another book lover friend, and she's reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. But then she suggested that I read it, said it was pretty good, and so I went and picked up the book for myself and fell in love. And I'm still in love. What amazes me about the Harry Potter series, not just the series, the whole franchise. I mean, you've got books, you've got movies, you've got action figures. I totally have some action figures. You've got a theme park, you have video games, you have wands. The amazing thing about Harry Potter is just how big of a deal it has been for 20 years now. 20 whole years. This was something from my childhood that is now also going to be in a whole new generation's childhood. And I can almost guarantee the next generation too, because all of us Harry Potter lovers are going to be like, "Hear my child, read Harry Potter." Yeah, that's totally going to happen. There are so many things I love about Harry Potter. I mean, it's just fun to read. It's not super hard. I was reading articles the other day about all these positive impacts that Harry Potter has had. For example, it's helped improve literacy and empathy in young readers. How cool is that? But not only that, there's great themes in there, classic themes, things like good versus evil, the light versus the dark side of the Force. I think what I love most about it are these themes of love and friendship and coming together to make things right. I really like those relationships that we see with these characters, and just that overall power of love and, those golden nuggets every once in a while that we get from Dumbledore, like at the end of every single book. So basically, Harry Potter has had a huge impact on many people's lives, which may sound funny to some people who are probably out there going, "It's just a book, it's just a movie." Lies! These things can have a huge impact on people's lives, and in more ways than just teaching us how to say Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa! That'll do. So, happy birthday to Harry Potter Book 1, and also it might be good to note that Harry Potter's birthday, as in his birthday said in the book, is actually very close. So you may want to dig out your Harry Potter cookbooks and prepare a happy birthday cake, or maybe make some chocolate frogs or something. Totally a good idea. In fact, maybe I should do that. As always, leave suggestions for any other books in the comments that you would like to see talked about. We'll talk more about Sheer Power next week. Also, can I take a moment to show off this fantastic Harry Potter lamp? I mean, check it out. Check it out. Check it out! Maybe I spun that too fast, but check out Norbert. Check him out. We got the crest. Awesome. We have a Hedwig base. I love this thing, and it was the perfect background for this video. But also, I want to give a little bit of shout out to the maker of this lamp. If you'd like one for yourself, they're available on Etsy at the Nerd Freakin' Shop, and she has lots of other cool stuff on there too. She's pretty cool. Basically, free advertising for you. You are welcome. Until next time, read a book, eat a cupcake, and love life. See ya. Bye!